Before Monday night, Emmitt demanded more from the Cowboys defense. After the Raiders game, the entire tone around this team might have changed. Let's break down exactly what changed. Emmitt, he didn't hold back. He doesn't hold back. He speaks his mind.
You want answers?
So it's one of those shows, and it's your boy Boss Show Me bringing you
another one.
So before we get into the content, talking about Emmitt and obviously the aftermath of Vegas, let's talk about how to make some money. So with the Sleeper app, go for a Hail Mary on Sleeper picks and win up to 100 times your money. Use promo code BCS and Sleeper will 100% match your first deposit up to $100 instantly. So yes, Emmitt did go in. He did, and rightfully so, because there's obviously been some concerns about the Dallas Cowboys defense, and occasionally you have your Hall of Famers speak out and really do a good job of shedding light on some of the issues that can be going on with your Dallas Cowboys. But there's something also called an aftermath. There's something called after the results come in, and so we see some new results and some new evidence that might change some things. First, let's hear from your boy OC.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow Boss Cowboy Sports on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. All right, guys, so Emmitt Smith has an interview, and he talks about several things that bears repeating. And if you haven't checked out the interview, look it up online. It is definitely a must watch. Emmitt.
And I did. So let me just kind of showcase it here so we can tell you exactly where you can find it. It's on the Cowboys Wire, where they dig into all the sauce. And he really did go in. Yeah, he went all the way in. Not in a disrespectful tone, but just honest. He said our defense does not look anything like our previous 2 or 3 years ago. Defense, completely different. Man, do we look like we're completely lost. The Hall of Famer offered. I'm befuddled at all the things that are going wrong on the defensive side of the ball. We look very basic and very fundamental and very amateurish, if you will. Nothing sexy about it, and still the mistakes are being made, which is, to me, is a sign of poor coaching defensively.
It talks about the Dallas Cowboys defense and how basically they are crumbling without the chess piece, the queen piece, as this channel so affectionately called Micah Parsons for years.
And so let's talk about that real quick. We have definitely led that campaign of calling Micah Parsons the chess piece. That's something that we've always coined him as here, because a lot of people miss the value of Micah Parsons because they look at him as a pass rusher only and one dimensional. But you got to really look at the full value of Micah Parsons. The full value of Micah Parsons is the advantage that he was schematically. That's what a lot of people miss when it comes down to trying to really understand and break down the value of Micah. It wasn't even just his play, it was the fear of what he could do. And so he caused so much damage as a chess piece, as a threat, that you always had to count for him. There always had to be doubles assigned to him. So even if he never made plays, he allowed others to make plays because people and the offense was always focused and geared on him. It's just what it was.
A queen piece in chess is that piece you move around to protect the king, the piece you move around that can do anything in the game, that can actually destroy your opponents and actually keep you alive, even if you have other pieces that are not playing as well, doing as well, or that might be off the chessboard. And I bring up the game of chess because that is what Micah Parsons represented for this defense for years.
And he's right. Now, this is something that we got to focus on, because on this channel, we said, and we saw it versus Vegas. We said on this channel that the closest thing to replacing Micah Parsons is what the Dallas Cowboys did. This was my original thumbnail on this video. I actually changed and I added queen pieces because that's the dimension of how I saw it. Like, my original didn't have the queen pieces, but to actually make it make sense, I added the queen pieces. Wow. All right, let's talk about it. And I can show you better than I can tell you. So we'll look at it schematically, just pure schematically. So the first thing I want to do is show you is Quentin Williams lined up on his right. So on his right, he's lined up. It's called a 5 shade. And that's why I have this here for y'all. So y'all can clearly see this. He's a 5 shade on the right side. So he's right beside the left tackle. That's how you know if it's a 5 shade. Okay. Then they lined him up in the same game on a 5 shade on the left side. His left, your right. So they automatically started using him all over the line. And I'm going to continue to show that. They even lined him up on a 1 shade, which is right next to the center, in between the guard, not head up, but on the left side, his left. You can see him clearly lined up as a 1 shade chess piece. Now he's playing on the right side this time because it's his right. And he's playing again the 1 shade. And here he is as a chess piece again, playing the 3 shade. What a chess piece. And playing it on the left side, 3 shade. So basically, Quentin Williams in one game played the 1 shade on the left. He played it on the right. He played the 3 shade on the left. He played it on the right. And he played the 5 on the left and on the right. Pretty much they used him up and down the line of scrimmage. And it's something, if you just look at it, when you just see it, this is what you call a chess piece. A clear chess piece where you shading him all up and down the line of scrimmage, because him, just like Micah, brings a lot of attention. And you can see just that wherever you lining them up, you see the damage that he can clearly do. So this is a situation where a lot of us, and like Emmitt spoke honest. Everybody that was speaking against the defense had a legitimate reason to. This team gave you reasons to not trust it. But there's no way we can look at what happened with Vegas and look at the upgrade of Overshawn and then look at obviously what we seeing with the chess piece of Quentin Williams, and then Logan is just now getting going. He's going to get better as the weeks go on. Just naturally he's going to get better because he's going to get more and more acclimated to the language and the defense. And who also is going to get naturally better is Siobhan Revel, who had a very, very, very good debut. Yes, he was one of the first people that I've ever seen play on a knee brace, but he played good. He had hustle. He's going to get more and more confidence as the season goes on in his knee, and the more and more he finds out that he truly belongs in the NFL. So obviously Emmitt spoke his mind, and we appreciate that. We always appreciate Emmitt speaking his mind, because this is the type of stuff that brings attention to what the changes that needed to be made. And it's because people speak out and speak honest and open that the Dallas Cowboys are able to get things done. But if you like this type of content, man, make sure that you actually showcase that you appreciate the content by hitting that like and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. Always, it helps the channel greatly, more than you know. So continue to do that, please.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow Boss Cowboy Sports on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can follow me, the OC100, on Twitter.
And it's your boy Boss Show Me, and I'm out.